Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Shuggerlain Beyond Time. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, you can go to their Patreon, where it's $2 a month. So, on the last Let's Play, we found the new pharaoh because soldiers were told to kill her, but they were like, yeah, we have a conscience. Let's just put her in an orphanage and make sure the orphan lady doesn't, tell anyone. So we found her. We're like, hey, you're the new pharaoh now. It is kind of weird that we just kind of glossed over the fact that her father's dead, but okay, whatever. And then taught her how to do pharaohing, which got us some more troops. And, cutesy things with kids. It is kind of interesting playing games like this where it's like, okay, yes, there's some nice sex scenes and stuff like that, but also here's some really funny stuff and here's some really wholesome stuff. I just feel like it makes it a well-rounded game, you know? It's not just a sex game. It's a game with a story and all that. So, yeah. I went to sleep, but meanwhile, during the night, and then I reset my face. And we're coming up to a content wall, or the end of it. An Astran soldier sneaks up to Iziun's tent. Alright, this is her tent. Is the coast clear? His companion checks their surroundings for any onlookers. We're all clear. This might actually work. Shut up. Somebody would hear you, idiots. We gotta keep a low profile. Lady Iziun, may I come in? Lady Iziun? Good. She must be asleep. I'm going to place the jar inside. Keep an eye out. The Astran soldier enters the tent. As his partner keeps watch, he sneaks back out in less than a minute. Our job here is done. We can only wait now. Take care of the guards at the north. I'll be around here. After several minutes. Alright, the guards at the north of the camp are unconscious. It's now or never. Good. The sooner the better. The Astran soldier takes a look inside Iziun's tent. Alright, the substance inside the jar evaporated, and the girl is sleeping. It's time. Come on, let's move. The soldiers file into Iziun's tent, then exit, hauling a large chest between them. They leave the camp unopposed, with their objective locked inside the chest. After following the safest route through the desert, and reaching the nearest wooded area. This is the rendezvous point. She must be here. Damn, if this girl is who she's supposed to be, we're in more and more danger every minute. That chest won't hold her once she awakens. Like, there isn't something in there? To keep asleep? The effects of the potion should last for hours yet. Calm down. But what if... heck. Of course it's her. Are you questioning the effectiveness of my potions? Executor Agastir, you're already here? Also, here's this thing. The music in this game is good, but you ever hear that in the background? All I can think about is somebody going across like a basketball floor or something like that with sneakers and it's just going Anyways, well, of course I'm not here. This is only magic. But I've been waiting for you. Now tell me, where is she? There, inside the chest. Good. Hurry up and put her in there. Hurry up and put her inside there. Oh, in there. I was like, but she's already in the chest. Agastir points to a carriage, with the cage similar to that of an Iron Maiden packed inside. The walls of the cage are lined with nasty-looking spikes. If her sleeping beauty decides to transform, it will be the last thing she ever does. I mean, It depends on how strong her scales and skin are as she's transforming. Just saying. Excellent. You always plan ahead, Executor. Stop flattering me and do your job, soldier. Yes, my lady. The soldiers carry Iziun and lock her inside the Iron Maiden cage. And now what, Executor Ashtera? I need her alive. Do you hear me? You will transport her to the location I have marked on your map. There's also a waypoint. Sorry. From there, you'll have the protection of the Legion. Bring her to me in Atolnil. I'll be waiting for you there. And here comes a common sense of advice. If you don't want to be attacked by any allied of the Empire, change those nasty Astran clothes to wear the colors of the Empire. Just going to print screen. There we go. Understood. Good. Now, this is an unfortunate but necessary piece of the plan, soldiers. Avoid the main roads, and you'll be fine. They have no way of knowing where she is, and even if they do, you'll have quite the head start. By the time they realize she's not in her tent, you'll be hours away. Alright, Executor, consider it done. Good. Just one more thing. If, by whatever some chance there is, they find you, kill her. She's infinitely more useful to us alive. However, we are at war, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat she poses to the Empire. Better to put a swift end to that threat, if such is the case. Understood, Executor. I'll be waiting for you in Atolnil. Gentlemen, and your generous reward for your service to the Empire, of course. That morning, in the Astran camp. Captain Nulkan, 2 men have been found unconscious. The guards at the north end of the camp. Exclamation marks. Has anything been stolen, soldier? We haven't found anything stolen. The gold, our supplies, nothing. Everything is in place and in order. No. A gut feeling strikes me with a pain of 1,000 needles. At full speed, I rush to Iziun's tent. She's not here. Perhaps she's out for a walk? I try to find anything out of place within the tent. There's no signs of violence or a scuffle of any kind. And then, I see it. A jar that I had never seen before. I take the jar and take a cautious whiff. I immediately feel a sedative effect and quickly throw the jar away from me. This is a sleeping potion. Exclamation marks. Commander, what are your orders? I don't have time to frame a mind to reply. A cold shiver rolls down my spine, and my entire body seizes up in fear. I didn't protect her as I should have. Not again. Not again. I can't allow this. My hands are shivering uncontrollably, but they clench tightly as fear gives way to searing hot rage. No, I will not allow it. I won't. Quickly, I take Drascys' sword and mount up one of the horses. I gallop hard out of the camp, using the northern road. I can't find any traces of Iziun's kidnappers on the ground. Perhaps this is not where I should be looking. Perhaps they are using another road, and they knocked out the guards at the north and left a false trail to mislead me. Here's the thing, I'd hope that Nulkan would tell his soldiers to wake up all the girls that, tracking abilities. There's the one that's local, that knows the area. There's 3 that know magic. At least one of them's a huntress. We have a whole bunch of skilled people. Just don't go out by yourself, I feel my instincts and follow a rocky path until I reach a green area. On the sand, any traces are erased easily, but I should have been able to find something. Why am I not finding any clue? Damn it. Damn it. How am I supposed to know where she is? I need to think, but I don't have time to think. I need to act now. Exclamation mark. Nulkan. Nulkan. Help me. Iziun? But I can't see her. I can't see anyone else here. Is the stress driving me mad? No, Nulkan. I can also hear her, but not with your ears. You can hear her inside of you. What does that mean? Just listen. Nulkan! Nulkan! Please, help me! I feel her fear, pain. And that's what's truly important, buddy. We can feel where these emotions are coming from, can't we? You're right. It's in that direction. We have to hurry. Nulkan, we won't get there anytime soon. Not on this horse. We'll exhaust it long before we ever reach them, if we don't kill it first. Then I'll keep going on foot, if that's what it takes. I have something better in mind. They took our girl after all. I feel a shift within me, almost painful, as Horgus materializes before me. He gestures for me to dismount the horse. He transforms into a demonic horse before my eyes, and gestures for me to mount him with a whinny. I climb on without question. As I slip firmly into the black saddle, he starts galloping ahead at unnatural speeds. I feel Horgus's rage filling my body without its resistance. I let him do. As I feel, now mine is also invading her demonic body. Wait. I don't understand that, but okay. Horgus. Once you reach their position, merge back into the sword immediately. Understood, buddy. A few hours later. Can we stop for a while? We haven't rested since we left Zastron camp. We need to get to the location Agastir marked as soon as possible. Easy for you to say, when you're the one driving the carriage. That's besides the point. We're not safe until we reach our legions. Yeah, I know you might get a bit tired from riding in a carriage, but if time's, if time is the essence, then sitting on your butt some more isn't, the worst thing in the world. Calm down. We departed several hours ago. At best, they must have found out. 2, maybe 3 hours ago at most. Wait, we went for hours? Oh, they must have found out. But still, it's like, never mind. So we have a 4-hour lead on them. We left a false trail down the north road, and we left nothing behind for them to follow. So come on, we can't afford a bit of rest. Be patient. The rendezvous point is not far. It's less than a few hours. We should see it on the horizon. And that's how you start a riot, Sergeant. Oh, for the love of the gods. Fine. 15 minutes. No, 1 minute more. Understood? Finally. By the way, how's the cargo? She stopped screaming a while ago. One of the soldiers steps over the cage and stares at Iziun. She only stares back blankly. She's truly a beauty, isn't she? And she's just sitting there, looking at us without saying anything. No fights left in her. Have you given up already, my lady? It's a real pity we don't have more Agastir potion. I wouldn't mind getting into that cage with her. Why don't you just try it? Make my day. The Ericson soldier seems confused by Iziun's words. Then a lecherous smirk splits his lips. Hey boys, would you mind if I crawl in there with her? Suddenly, Iziun takes a deep breath of air, then spits out a great pillar of fire. Yeah, that is a good point. This thing looks like it's made out of wood. And I'm not sure how resistant she is to fire herself, but yeah, you'd think that she could just go whoosh, and then be like, oh, the carriage is broken, let's leave. Ah, help me! Put it out, put it out! The soldiers stare, wide-eyed in terror, as their comrade is drenched in flames. They snap out of their stupors and come to his aid, as he rolls on the ground, trying to put out the flames. His comrades use whatever they can find, and practically beat him as he writhes on the ground. But the flames keep burning regardless, peeling off his skin and charring his flesh, slowly but surely extinguishing his life. Damn it, why does it keep burning? Do you have any water? No, none. Finally, the burning Raxan soldier screams, die entirely. His body ceases its writhing, as the flames lap at the searing flesh, until it is so totally incinerated. You bitch! Ashtera wanted you alive, but she didn't say anything about delivering you unscathed. I'll poke you full holes for that. The Raxan takes a spear from the carriage, and advances on Iziun. She flinches, unable to defend herself or get away. I mean, she can breathe fire. She's not yet ready to breathe fire again. Oh, okay. And she's still weak from the potion's effects. There's no doubt now. You're the one Ashtera said you are. Then I'm pretty sure you'll be able to survive this. The soldier rears back and thrusts the tip of the spear right into Iziun's shoulder, pulling a harrowing shriek right out from her throat. Wait, what's that? What is it? What is what? Suddenly, a dark shadow and a rider on its back leaps out from the trees behind the carriage. A clean slice permeates the air as the rider's impressive mount vanishes in a cloud of black mist. The head of the spearman tumbles to the ground. It's the Astran commander! To arms! To arms! How the hell did he find us? That's not possible. The remaining Araxan soldiers lurch from their disrupted rest, their swords at the ready. He's alone. We can finish him. Do not underestimate. Before he can complete his sentence, a dark shadow pounces on him with unnatural demonic speed. The head of the soldier slips from his neck and falls to the ground. Another soldier charges, attempting to stab Nulkan in the back. Nulkan whirls around with more unnatural speed and runs his sword through the soldier's chest. Then, with a brutal kick, he dislodges the sword from the Araxan's body. There'll be no mercy. None. Not for trash like you. The four remaining Araxans take a step back. Their foe is not human, but a demon come solely to end their lives. Look, Nulkan. It's Nulkan, right? This is not what you think. This is a big misunderstanding. We'll give her back, alright? And we'll just pretend none of this ever happens. The soldier all but begs as he lowers the sword slowly. I feel like, let's just, yeah. What are you doing, idiots? Look at his eyes. They're all dead already. I'm surviving. Wait, we're all dead already. You bloody coward. Nulkan lunges forth, sweeping his sword in a wide arc. The strike dismembers the closest Araxan, severing both its legs. Before his screaming Araxan hits the ground, Nulkan wraps his fist around the neck and impales the soldier with his sword, piercing his armor and flesh like a hot knife through butter. Then Nulkan hurls the body right into the other two Araxans. They both lose their balance as they're stepping forward to attack him, but before they meet the ground, the black shadow separates their heads from their bodies. Only one soldier remains. He looks at the bodies of all his comrades, horrified. The shadow advances on him calmly, and brings the very tip of his sword within mere inches of the sweating Araxan's neck. Who planned this? It was Ashtera, Talon, sir. Well, Ashtera was the one who planned it, but they both wanted to stop her. But because her power is a great threat to the Empire, they thought that without Iziun, the Astrans wouldn't stand a chance against the Empire. What else? That's all I know, sir. Agustir told us to take her to Atoli alive. That's all I know. We didn't hurt her. She's fine. Eh. I wouldn't have allowed any of them to hurt the girl. I swear. Let me go. I won't say a word about what happened here today. Lies. Its spear was about to pierce her shoulder just before I arrived. You don't deserve forgiveness. Like a sixth sense, Nulkan suddenly feels danger behind him. A soldier with a lethal wound in his chest hurls a dagger at him as he bleeds out on the ground. Nulkan just dodges the incoming dagger deftly. The dagger spins through the air and impales itself in the forehead of the last soldier. The soldier's head lurches back from the impact, tumbling to the ground in a heap. Nulkan walks towards the throw of the dagger and thrusts his sword through the man's chest for a second time. This time, he made sure the man's life ended. Once again, Araxans, you're the one who caused all this. And now, you've paid for it. Nulkan looks at all the fresh corpses surrounding him. All of you, except one sneaky and twisted rat. Agustir. I dashed Iziun's cage and destroyed the lock on the door with a single swing of my sword. Nulkan. Iziun. I have my arms around her in a fierce hug as she squeezes back just as tightly as both her eyes burst in tears. I can't stand seeing the cage and all those dead bodies on the ground. I use the stone to take us to a safe place. The fear I felt when I realized you were gone, Iziun. You can't imagine it. Believe me, I know Nulkan. I can't stand knowing that I failed you, that I would never see you again. Iziun, the moment I realize what happened, I feel that overwhelming fear in me again. You matter so much to me. I don't care if you're a magical being, the daughter of Gaia, or whatever. Shuggerlain wants to call you. You're important to me, and at that moment, I realized I won't allow myself. Now, here's the thing that they do in this. If you did all the, teenage things, it's like, then you get this, but if you don't, then you get this. And I don't know. I just feel it's a little bit weird. So I'm going to choose child again, because if you do women I love again, then things get romantic. And, you know what, if you want to do that, this game's available. You're like a daughter to me. I took care of you, and did the best I could. Ever since you were a baby. Despite how it feels, like it was only yesterday since we met, I still feel a connection to you. A strong connection. You made me feel like a good father again. Like a good friend. I love you, Iziun. And I'll protect you with my life. For all eternity, if necessary. You're the most important person in the world to me, Nulkan. You're my entire world. And I feel so lucky to have someone like you with me, taking care of me. We each reach forward and press our foreheads together. I'll never allow anyone else to hurt you. I wrap her up in an even tighter hug. I never want to let her go. Thank you, Nulkan. Thank you so much for everything. Let's go back to the camp. With a bit of luck, we'll get there before nightfall. So, they're all dead. Well, I knew the probability of success was low from the beginning, but I had nothing to lose attempting it. This changed nothing after all. Everything is, more or less, going as planned. Everything is in motion, just a little bit more. Okay, so that's kind of the content wall that I know of, because if we go into the tent and go to the map, there is nothing. Wait, I thought we took this place, but it still has that thing there. I might have to devs. Or probably should. The only other content would be dating the ladies and also, what should I do? Let's recruit troops. Guys, we could use some more. Oh, you can. Yeah, we still have lots of money left. Maybe go to the shop. Oh, hell. I should probably remember to tell them that, where there should be like a little number somewhere so you can remember how many of all these things that you have. Well, I think I remember giving somebody a filet mignon. So I'll get another one of those. And maybe a bottle of wine. And then I guess go back. I wonder... Oh yeah, I guess he didn't want to be near soldiers. Now it's like, what's gonna happen? Because I could date Hoy. Or someone else. I don't know. And have these sexy times. Though I would be looking forward to possibly dating the wolf lady. Because she was hot. And I like wolf ladies. Well, we don't really have a lot of time. And, yeah, there's the question now. What do I do? Besides boosting soldiers' morale. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste it if... No! No! Dang dang it. Though I could always use a cheat. Let me just boop it here for a second. Boop. So I can save. Save it. Because, let's see. What was the cheats again? You click the candle here, or the top of the candle, and it was long days too long or something like that. I'll quickly look it up. Long day so long? Shug... These nuts. Cheat. I don't know. Long day is so long. With spaces, I guess? No spaces. Let's see. Rich as funk, unlimited power. They got he's already. Nulkan is Chad. More succubus sweats. No climax man. What does that do? Oh, okay. You'd think it would be already maxed out, though maybe it means like everything's maxed out. Reset gallery. Seep 1, Seep 2, Seep 3, which is... Oh, unlock the different gallery pages. When was that done? Oh, they must change it. No... Make us... No? Well, listen. No... Make... Anto. No! Can I? I'll just put this over here so I can read it. Maybe it's capital N. No mecanso. No. But this one is up to date, isn't it? Kind of sus. Which version are we on? I think it would be the right one. Can we copy paste? Okay. No. Me. And so. Hell. Why does that not work? Mm. I'm like, hey, maybe we'll do a cheat play of this game. It's like, oh, right. Let's see. We're not March yet. No February. How about January? It's just that one. Sus. Okay, how about we make sure those things are correct? Rich as fuck. Okay, that one works. Maybe they spelled that one wrong. No, Mick, and so. Hell. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's still long day of so long. I thought that worked before. Let's just look on the wiki thing. Hmm. You know, for some reason it's always says pictures of people, but oh well. It do be like that sometimes. Well, the end of this Let's Play. I'm sad now. Now I wonder, like, what are we gonna do now? I mean, I guess after Sugarland, like, I've done a whole bunch of videos for it, so I don't need to make any more videos for a while. And because like I got, including this one, 32 weeks, 33 weeks of videos. So by the time, you know, this comes out, there's probably going to be a lot more content, or at least a bit. And, um, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, and I won't need to, it's not going to be the lowest one on the list for a hot minute. Because I still need to, because the other ones they do is Lush Shards and Sileo. It do be like that sometimes. Well, end of this Let's Play. So comment, because I like comments, don't you like dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise, if you like my YouTube and likes it grow. Then please like, subscribe, and check out the various topic grow. And please remember to spay near your animal section and show the pit population. I don't know why that cheat doesn't seem to wake. You'd think it would. Long day is so long. Maybe if I put in that thing in the wiki, it'll bring me to the cheats. Nope. How about Rich AF? Is this some kind of Patreon thing that I don't know about? Like, I don't see cheats on their websites. Also, can we have some audio? It's really quiet. Okay, cheat. Nope. Huh. So where did cheats come from? I don't know. I'm scared. But yeah, comment, cuz, like, comment, something you like, dislike, tips, always. If you like me, cheap and like to grow, then please like, subscribe, and share. If it's be growing, please turn it. Most have control of the pet population. I feel like one of those guys at the end of a car commercial. And if you want to play this game, it's available free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, then you can go with the Patreon. $2 a month. Ooh, I almost right-clicked. Oh well. How far ago was that one time? Was it here? Yeah. It's gonna be a while before I get my wolven wife. Who is a, half something something? I mean, if I had to choose between banging her or the, mercenary, and then marrying, that would be a hard choice. They're both pretty hot. Well, if I was in this universe, I would either become the father of lots of pups, or die trying. Yeah, this is the medievalish world. I could probably get syphilis. No, wait, that's a sex disease. Well, I could probably get syphilis. But it'd do me like that. Anyways, until next time, me, GamerWolfSix of this game. Why is it that you have to be on the other side of the continent, my love? Oh well, I'll have fun with the mercenary lady. So thanks and see ya.